Hello there, my name's Aaron. I want to personally welcome you to 18 Winters. Before we get into what this channel is all about, I want to say this. If you're here because you're a survivor, or because you're trying to understand what someone you love has gone through, or maybe you're just curious, thank you. Thank you for showing up. This space was made for you. When I was 15 years old, a male middle school teacher in my hometown of Goldsboro, North Carolina, raped me. I didn't tell anyone, not my friends, not my family, and in a way, not even myself. I spent the next 17 years hiding from that moment, carrying that weight, living through what I now call the 18 winters of silence, shame, confusion, and pain. And let me tell you, survival is a hell of a thing. You don't realize how heavy silence is until it's choking every portion of your life. Eventually, I decided to speak, not just for myself, but for the thousands of others, especially men, who have survived sexual assault but feel like they don't have permission to talk about it. So I started telling my story, first quietly, then on bigger and bigger stages. I've spoken to audiences all over the world, on military installations, at colleges, universities, and conferences. And every time I speak, it's common for audience members to come up to me afterward. Most of the time, they shake my hand and thank me for sharing, but sometimes one will tell me their story, or the story of a friend, the story of a son, the story of a father, the story of a battle buddy. And that's why I'm here. That's why this channel exists. 18 Winters is a platform for truth and healing. It's where we talk about the things most people are afraid to say out loud. Here's what you can expect from this channel. First, we're going to have real conversations. I'm going to talk honestly about sexual assault, what it looks like, how it affects people, especially males, and why silence is so dangerous. We'll dive into shame, guilt, PTSD, relationships, and recovery. I'll walk you through my own journey, how I finally broke the silence, what healing looks like for me, and what I've learned along the way. The good, the bad, the setbacks, and especially the breakthroughs. With permission, I'll be sharing stories from others that I've met along the way. Brave men and women who have trusted me with their truth. We're building a community here, one single voice at a time. I'm going to touch on military leadership lessons. I served 27 years in the United States Army as a combat medic. During that time, I've seen the best and the worst of humanity, sometimes simultaneously in the same situations. I'll be sharing lessons I picked up along the way about leadership, critical thinking, emotional intelligence, and how to stay grounded during times of chaos. We're going to speak about growth and purpose. This channel isn't just about trauma, it's about life, about becoming more emotionally intelligent, developing resilience, and learning to live fully after deep wounds. This won't always be easy to watch. Some of the stories will hurt, but it's necessary and it's powerful, because the more we talk about this, the less power silence has. And if my story can help just one person feel less alone, or give someone the push they need to speak up, to get help, to take that first step towards healing, then it's all worth it. I want this channel to be a conversation, not a monologue. So drop a comment, share your thoughts, ask questions. You don't have to tell your story, but you can if you want. I will read it, I will respond. You will not be ignored here. Whether you're watching from a college dorm, a barracks room, your kitchen, or a place you don't even want to be right now, just know that this is a space for you. Sexual assault is a hard topic, but we need to stop treating it like it's taboo. We need to talk about it loudly. We need to talk about it openly with compassion and with courage. And we need to do it together. So if you're ready to be part of that conversation, subscribe. Share this with someone who might need it, or just stay and listen. You're welcome here, exactly as you are. I'll be sharing my full story in the next video. In the meantime, there's a shorter version already out there in the wild. Back in 2017, I had the honor of telling a condensed version of my story at a TEDx event in San Antonio. With only 10 minutes on the clock, I had to keep it tight. I dropped the link below. I hope you'll take a few minutes to watch it. Take care of yourselves. Remember, Every day above ground is a good one. Most of us will never change the world, but we can change someone else's world, and that is more than enough. You are the pebble, your actions are the ripple. Let's make it count. I'll see you soon.